Welcome back to my kitchen. This is JD Pennell. Today we're just going to throw together some simple, take it to your neighbor or pull it out of the refrigerator, TV dinner type meals, okay? You can make these yourself, put them in the freezer, pull them out, thaw them for about an hour, put them in the oven, and bake them at 350 degrees for about 25 to 35 minutes until the chicken is done all the way through. Now what my husband did here is he went to the deli. He's already had a few pieces. He went to the deli and he got some good, nice big chunks of chicken breast and pieces of chicken. You can get your chicken anywhere from Popeyes or make it yourself, whatever you want to do. Some leftover chicken from your night before. This is a really good way to use up that chicken. All right. Then here I got some Bob Evans mashed potatoes, the regular. You can get the onion and chives if you like. We just like the regular. And then we got the mac and cheese. Now you can see I didn't heat these up in the microwave. I didn't do anything with them. Now I'm going to show you a little secret that I do, especially at the holidays, is I add a little sour cream here. See if you can see this way. I add a little sour cream here to the mashed potatoes. This gives it a nice, fresh, homemade mashed potato taste. Just a little sour cream, and I add a little bit more salt and pepper. There. Come back. Sometimes garlic gets so sticky. And then here I just put in a clove of garlic, and I'm just going to put in a little clove of garlic, just like that right there. Not much. And we're just going to blend that in with the cream cheese, just like this. Now, you might have to heat this up a little bit to make this a little bit easier, but I'm going to show you a way to cheat. There you go. Here's how I'm going to cheat. Just be sure and don't pull this out all the way or you'll have mashed potatoes all over your kitchen. So put them down in there and make sure it's set on low, not high. Make sure it's set on low, and then be sure and just pulse it. There we go. Now it's working. There we go. Fluffing it up, getting some air in those mashed potatoes. That's a good thing. Mixing in that garlic. Just how I roll. Okay. I'm going to put in these a foil divider, because I don't like my food to touch. So now I'm going to make some dividers. Start rolling my foil. It's about the thickness of the pan, maybe a little less. There it is. I'm going to give it a bend. Remember, I got three things coming in here. I have the mac and cheese, I have the peas, and I have that as well. So, okay. Thought I had that moved right. Okay. That's going to work. So to hold that up, all I'm going to do is put my pieces of chicken right here. Now my husband will eat 2 pieces. Make sure you can see this. My husband can eat 2 pieces here. Then I'm going to take this. I'm going to put the mashed potatoes along the edge because it's a little bit harder. Once they're frozen, the mashed potatoes are the hardest thing to get. I got room for a little bit more. Well, that is so good. Okay, now we don't come up too high or else it'll get all over the top of our lid here that came with it. Remember, we're going to put the foil side down. All right. Next, we're going to try to take our piece here in the middle. Oh, we got one over here. There we go. And what I do is after I bake this, then I just pull these out. You don't have to, but you can just pull those out. And now I'm going to put a little slab of some pre-made lemon butter that I made. I guess I'm out of my lemon butter, but normally I would put a slab of lemon butter in there. So now what I'm going to do is just take some margarine and I'm just going to put in some here and one right here. So when this cooks up, it'll be nice and melted in there. Don't want too much because I don't want it running up there underneath the chicken, which actually could probably taste pretty good, not gonna lie. Now if you want, you can top this with just a little bit of cheese. This will keep the, again, this will keep the lid from sticking to the mashed potatoes and pulling all that out in like one big chunk. Okay, let me give it a turn again here. Make sure it's holding its own. All right, now the next one we're going to make is we are going to show you how I make this, let me put this out of the way, how I make my macaroni and cheese even better. And again, I do this by adding some extra cheese. And this will taste like homemade baked macaroni. No one can ever tell a difference, can they, John?
No.
When I bake this in the oven with a little bit of the extra cheese, and the store-bought stuff, they think that I have slaved all day at Thanksgiving or Christmas when I make this. Now I'm giving away my secrets. But I didn't. All I did was throw a bunch of these into a 9 by 13 inch pan. I threw in some cheddar cheese, quite a bit. And when it baked up really thick, like the baked macaroni and cheese gets. And it is so good, okay? You get the picture here. Okay, so now we're gonna take it, baked cheese, like macaroni and cheese is really good. I might have to bend this that way just a little bit so I can get more in. Because I like my baked mac and cheese kind of patted in there so it will close. Okay, that's as much as that's going to hold. Okay. Any salt and pepper that you may need. Any other herbs or spices that you feel that you might need. And you're done. And there you have mashed potatoes, peas, and these are really good, delicious peas from Walmart. I also like the fresh like and the green giant microwave version. I really like as well. So I wouldn't use the canned peas. You know, the pre-canned peas, I wouldn't use those. The frozen peas that are already frozen hold up best because they're already frozen. The mac and cheese that you've just remade as well, and then a couple of pieces of your fried chicken. All right, and like I said, you can use the deli fried chicken. You could even take and break like one of those whole roaster chickens in half, or roast your own chicken. It doesn't matter. You know, a piece like this would fit in there as well, one big back piece. My husband nibbled and ate the breast piece. He ate that. So, all right, so now we're just gonna put the lid on here. I'm gonna take a picture of this. We're gonna put the lid on this. You can put this in the freezer and freeze it. Or you can put it in the refrigerator and have it to bake it the next day. But if you freeze it, it'll freeze up to 4 months, okay? 5 months maximum. I try never to go but between 3 and 4 months. But this is the monthly meal planner, so this is gonna get eaten up this month. If our schedules don't change, this will get eaten up. So, and again, put a little bit of the lemon crystals or something on here, or some lemon rind. That's really good with the peas. So just doctor it up a little bit. Make it delicious, make it yours. And be sure and put the lid on. Spray the lid just a little bit with the Crisco spray. I'm gonna take a picture of that before I do that. And be sure and take a marker and write the directions on here. 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes, okay? 25 to 30 minutes should be enough to heat that chicken all the way back through. It's all pre-cooked, so I guess I gotta take my picture first. All right? Be sure and subscribe. Be sure and hit that like button. Let me know how I'm doing, or if there's any particular meal that you want to see me do. I've had a lot of requests lately, and I'm trying to get to all of them. Plus, I'm doing all the cooking for the entire month. It's taken me 3 days to do 3 weeks worth so far. But sometimes these are just really easy to make up. You know, your husband's coming home late from work. He's missed dinner. Put it all together in a pie plate like this, put it in the refrigerator, and when he comes home, you can just toss it in the oven. Or if you have a microwave dish, you could do that. All right, so hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, share this video, please share this video with others, and let me know how we're doing. Blessings.